about the Russian military killing anyone. It's the same thing like any other military killing anyone. German military killing someone, American military, British military. They're all, military means killing and dying. I have been informing the governments of the world that here is a program of 7,000 yogic flyers, which every government should have in their program. I've been asking the governments to maintain a group of 7,000 flyers, yogic flyers, and they will maintain harmony in the world consciousness, and any such events of crime and negativity, they will not happen. Kuwait will never happen like that. Today, there is a great demonstration of lack of intelligence on the political level. All the political leadership is assembled on Gulf, and everyone is feeling it's a big mess that has been created. That shows all the political organizations in the world need my knowledge of creating harmony and establishing integration of world consciousness, eliminating all these crimes and criminal tendencies and wars and battles. It can happen through a group of 7,000. So I couldn't do anything more except and more than bringing out this program, this philosophy, this practice, and prove through scientific results that it works. This effect of harmony in the world consciousness and growth of evolutionary trends and tendencies and subsiding these negative trends and criminal tendencies in the whole world has been proved repeatedly many times during the past 10 years. Nothing more could I do except offer this to the governments. It is up to them whether their intelligence accepts it or not. It's like a man who opens a good, delicious French restaurant on the good street of Paris. And he sees thousands of people are passing by, and he sits there and nobody comes to his restaurant. Nothing more can he do except open a restaurant on the open street. He can't feel sorry that no one comes to him. He can only sympathize with those who are passing by, and they must be having some good smell from the restaurant, but they don't come to the restaurant. If the political leadership want to destroy themselves, destroy some country or the other, they can destroy, they have weapons. But if they genuinely want to have peaceful, effective change of attitude, they should take my program, establish 7,000 group in their country as an essential part of administration. And then their administration will be creating very peaceful, harmonious, integrated life in the country, and their influence in the whole world will be that of nourishing nature. They'll be able to nourish the nation. What I'm trying to have is that every government, all powerful as it is in every country, it should have the ability to nourish everyone. It should have the ability to satisfy everyone. And this will be in the most natural way when every government will have a group of 7,000 yogic flyers as a part of their administration, as a part of their administrative skill, as a part of the administrative program of the country. Otherwise, what is happening is, for thousands of years in the past, each each government has a force, a police force, to take a man who does wrong on the street and puts him in the prison. So prisoning the wrongdoers is a failure of a government. Government has not educated the people to not fight on the street or not do a crime to anyone. So this failure of the government, and now they think they seem to have a way that no crime would be there in the country. It needs a soothing effect in the collective consciousness of the whole nation, and that every government can create with this 7,000 group flying in the country. How many more times, thousands of times more than 7,000 groups are employed as police, and much more than that employed for the nation's defense. Only 7,000 group will create that harmonious effect in the whole world consciousness that every other nation will be nourishing every other nation. I can only say like that. And if the governments don't follow, they follow their themes and reap the consequences of their policies of administration. No government in the world for the last thousands of years has had the ability to satisfy everyone. I'm talking of satisfying everyone. But there is a government, all-powerful and invincible, eternally invincible, eternally all-powerful government of nature. Governs the universe through natural law, nourishes everyone, and promotes evolution in the life of everyone. And by creating evolutionary influence, it administers the whole universe with perfect orderliness. We have the technology now to bring the government of any country in perfect alliance with nature's government. And this I am talking on the level of science. It's modern science on the level of the unified field. It's ancient Vedic science on the level of Turiya Chetana, on the level of transcendental consciousness. So here is a program, and I am anxious to give it to every government, regardless what kind of government it is. And the effect of it has been validated through more than 500 scientific researches. So here I am sitting with all the wisdom and all, and I am seeing my own generation in the world is being torn apart. It's just nothing other than ignorance. And I'm trying from my level as much as I can to eliminate this ignorance in the world. Whatever the world, I don't mind. I have then, whatever the darkness in the environment, I have a torch of light, and I'm planting those lighthouses everywhere so that no one remains in the darkness. But I pity the sense of every government in the world that I am publicizing this viewpoint of 7,000 yogic flyers to create coherent world consciousness, and the people. There is a proverb in India that a buffalo sitting there, and then you play the beautiful tunes, and the buffalo keeps sitting on there. No, it doesn't rise. I don't mind to shadow the dignity of any government in the world. Only I pity the sense of their responsibility. I pity their sense of science and research.